Well, speaking of misappropriation of funds,
Yeah.
I know you're going to love this. This has to do with two of our favorite subjects.
Yeah.
Money and strippers.
Oh, I like both.
A Wall Streeter reportedly spent $300,000 at a New York strip club in 1 week.
How much?
$300,000
Oh, my God.
at a strip club.
Did he at least get his dick sucked?
New York Magazine has published a rare look inside the world of dancers who cater to finance professionals and other high rollers in New York, and it has gotten a lot of people talking. Okay. Jessica Pressler tracks the tales of two women who partied and danced at clubs and also drugged rich men.
Drugged?
Oh,
no.
They're the opposite of Bill Cosby. Rich men in an attempt to extract every dollar possible from their credit cards.
Wow.
It just amazes me.
Sounds like you know what? There's another term for that. Did you know that? It's called a wife.
It's just amazing to me that these guys who work and do their craft, I'm going to call it a craft,
right,
and make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, not millions, just like the Wolf of Wall Street.
Right.
And they live like, there's no tomorrow.
Right. Of course not. Why would you be responsible?
I guess. So it's just, are these guys just geniuses to where they can go and destroy their livelihood and their lives and things through drugs and alcohol and money and, this and that, but yet go back to the office and still make hundreds of thousands of dollars?
Right.
I would love to know what that secret is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they do it.
I don't either. But if you believe anything about the movie, which was very well done, by the way, that the Wolf of Wall Street, which I know I love that movie. I watched it like 3 times.
That was great.
Yeah. But there's a guy there making millions of dollars, living high off the hog and snorting massive amounts of drugs. And
I know, that was so wild. I wanted to be that guy.
Sure. So anyway, the women, Rosalind Keough and Samantha Barbash, appeared to have access to some of Wall Street's elite.
Okay.
Here is the bit from the story that has everyone on finance Twitter going nuts.
Right.
We had a guy who was or is a Guggenheim partner. He spent $300,000 in 1 week.
God.
He came in 3 times, $100,000 every time he walked in the room. Everyone made $10,000 every time he came in.
Holy smokes.
Look at that picture Nathan put in the chat room.
I saw it.
So everybody got $10,000.
That's not bad.
Guggenheim Partners declined to comment when contacted by Business Insider. Keough aimed to extract every dime of the clientele she encountered.
Right.
It sounds so bad to say that we were like drugging people, but it was like normal. Eventually, one of their marks turned to the cops with an audio tape with one of the women who conspired against him. Right. It would send a drug enforcement agency investigation into motion. It landed some of the women, including Barbash, in court taking plea deals. Keough, for her part, is awaiting sentencing. She has a theory for why bankers love strip clubs. The reason why Wall Street guys party so hard is because they're not happy with their jobs. Wow. Shocking. Can you imagine that, blowing $300,000 in a week?
I wish I could afford to do that.
I know. I mean, granted, I love pussy as much as any next guy.
Sure.
But holy cow, how much pussy can $300,000 buy you?
There's no amount that's worth that. There's just not. Honestly, in a week, if you never stopped fucking for a straight week, it still wouldn't be worth $300,000.
Sure.
If you never took your dick out of pussy ever for 160 straight hours, that's still not worth $300,000.
I agree.
It's just not. Imagine what they're thinking there.
I mean, I've had some tasty girls, but 300,000, come on.
Yeah, that's a bit
in a
much.
Week.
Yeah. that's I can see it in a lifetime maybe.
Yeah.
But Lord, 1 week?
Yeah.
That's just too much.
All right. So I just thought I'd bring a couple of financially related stories to the table tonight.